Well, welcome back. I don't know what this video is going to be titled, but last time I was supposed to do a Chapter 6 Season 3 overview. I uploaded an actual edited video in a month, which was the infamous Overwatch Bonnie Blue. The video was so peak, but it's time for a little Fortnite video, because I haven't done one in a bit. But this video is going to be basically why I think Chapter 7 is obviously way better than, well, Chapter 7 had a way better start than Chapter 6. Now, we completely just sidetracked from what we were originally talking about. But Chapter 6, very interesting chapter to say the least. Okay, back to what I was saying. Chapter 6 was very interesting to say the least. I feel like Chapter 6 was just another experimental chapter, just like Chapter 5. Because Chapter 5 was definitely experimental. You had all those game modes coming out just for like half of them to flop, and they're still trying to revive them. But let's start with Season 1. I would give Season 1 about like a 7 out of 10. The season really did get very, very stale in January. All there really was like Miku, which that was just cool, I guess. And Festival, in my opinion, was generally at its peak right there. Not peak, but like a second peak, basically. It was really fun to play Festival at the time. And same with the Miku songs, actually having a good chart. So, gameplay-wise, I would say Chapter 6 Season 1 was like 7 out of 10. And then for next, Lawless. Oh boy, Lawless. So, I don't really know if you want to count this or what, but Lawless was horrible. I'm sorry, Lawless was, in my personal opinion, the worst season out of Chapter 6. And here's exactly why. So, basically, it wasn't good. It was not good. Okay, let me stop downplaying. At the start, it was fun for like the first 2 weeks. Then those challenges, like you're having to do all these challenges to like get rewards. So you're telling me I gotta do these challenges, right? Do these challenges, and then I can get a freaking Dilbit or whatever. I can get a secret chest if I just do these challenges. And it's not the fact that like the challenges were like hard or anything, no. Those challenges were so long. It felt like just 8 years just doing those dang challenges, bro. And it just annoyed me, because like, I'm working for this. Why does it gotta take 8 years for... Okay, let me just get out of here. Why does it take so long just to get a chest? A chest that would just give me like, I don't know, just a basic weapon. And it was horrible. So, gameplay-wise, it was very interesting. Like I said, it was good at the start, horrible to play in the middle, absolutely horrible. And then the end, it was still horrible to play, in my opinion. Because, first of all, they absolutely butchered the entire vault system. Like, I would always land at the Wolf's location. I don't remember it. I'll put it on the screen. I would always land at that location. And then I would get the Dilbit, you know, land, get the Dilbit, kill all the bots. Then I would go over to the bot, or the little vault. Nothing. All there was left was that spooky butt storm revealing little thingy. It was horrible. The sniper wasn't good, and all the good weapons were gone. And by the time by the time you got there would be no weapons. And so you were sitting there just trying to find people who would have it. And when you did, there was either people camping in the vault, or you would just get sprayed down by the minigun. No in between. And it just, man, it was just horrible. That one little spot, the whole lobby landing there, and then getting the Midas Dilbit, and then just thinking it's insane loot off spawn. Whoa. Yeah, it was very annoying fighting someone who would get some type of mythic shotgun off rip. Meanwhile, you had like a little sentinel, a little gray sentinel, not even the auto shotgun. And so it was a horrible time to play for me personally. I just did not like it, even though I still got level 200. It just was not fun to me. It just got boring and stale fast. And yeah, I'm giving Lawless a 3 out of 10. And for next, we got Galactic Space War, Galactic War, whatever you call it, Galactic something, Star Wars season, boom. I don't like Star Wars, but man, that starting half was just amazing.
Mission log. I was scanning the aftermath
It was like really good. And there wasn't really much happening with that season. Lightsabers, cool, but it was just reused lightsabers. Like, what do we do? Reuse lightsabers for the 50th season. Who's excited, guys? Me, I am. And there's not really much to say about the season. It's not that memorable. That's the best way to put it. The spaceships got like, I think they were like heavily nerfed. Other than that, it was okay, I guess. It did feel like the season lasted forever though. It should not have lasted 4 weeks, at least 3. And so I'm gonna give that just the season just a 5. Just because those first 2 weeks were fun. And I personally don't like Star Wars. So I can't really say much. I didn't really know what was happening. Battle Pass wise, it was horrible. Oh my gosh. And forgot about Lawless. Lawless Battle Pass was actually pretty decent. But yeah. Next season, we have Super. Super, oh my gosh, man. Let me tell you. After those 2 awful seasons, in my opinion. Super. I love Super. It was so much fun. I love Super so much. It was like a breath of fresh air after 2 horrible seasons. Battle Pass was pretty decent. It was very on theme, which I absolutely love that. Absolutely on theme. You just had the Superman skin. Cool, I guess. Not a big fan of Superman. When you had the Superman skin, you had, you know, basically the loophole from season 2. And then you had, I think, what was the location? Supernova Academy, my main drop spot. Love that location. And yeah. You had the Superman. Superman was horrible on release. Even with the buffs, he was still okay. But, you know, it was a fun season in my opinion. Like, not too much was going on. But, like, the storyline was definitely building up. The event was pretty sick. With the animation. And, this was like Fortnite's, you know, season where they're not going to experiment that much. It was a summer season. You know, the challenges, cool, you know, it was just a solid season. Unlike the Star Wars, where basically almost nothing happened. This season, actually, some stuff happened in between, and surprisingly for the summer updates, it was actually good. And then, on top of that, the worst thing that came out of this season was definitely the pom-poms. I hated those pom-poms because the Beast had so much health. That was my only complaint. So I'm going to give that season a solid 8 out of 10. And then, for next, we have the infamous Chapter 6, Season 4, Shock and Awesome. And I don't know how to feel about this season. Like again, like all Chapter 6 seasons, amazing, strong start. But then, honestly, a week in the season, I'm not gonna lie, I got bored really fast. It felt just like Super, but just like the same thing as just Super. That's basically it. It felt like nothing happened. The bugs were cool, the medallions were absolutely busted and just weren't fun to play against, which I think that's why I like didn't have that much fun that season, because of the medallions, and then they got rid of them, which in my opinion, that was an amazing choice. I don't care what anybody says, the medallions, amazing choice of just getting rid of them, but you should have like brought them back at least. After they removed them, nothing else happened that season. Like, it felt like nothing happened at all. So every game I played of Shock and Awesome was just the same thing over and over. Kill bug, kill bug, kill bug. Get the vault, get airstrike. And yeah, that was basically it. And then the battle pass was pretty decent. I actually grinded that battle pass actually. I loved that battle pass. It was pretty good. Especially for the Power Ranger. And then, uh-oh, it's in a 1v1 situation here, but yeah, and then you had the Fortnite mirrors, which Fortnite mirrors was amazing. Oh my gosh. All those skins were just perfect. Gameplay-wise, it was perfect. Like, that final month of Shock and Awesome, where we had that drought from August to September, was so needed. K-pop Demon Hunter stuff was really fun to play. Yeah, Horde Rush was fun. The increase, the level, that was fun. Yeah, it was just got fun near the end. So all I can really say is that the season was a solid 6 out of 10. And yeah, now the final season, Fortnite Simpson season, and ooh, let me tell you something about the Simpson season. I had so much fun during that season. I think it is probably my most likely played season of Chapter 6, unironically. And I thought it was going to be boring. I'm not going to lie. First week of the Simpsons season, I'm like, okay, I didn't have that much fun in the first week. And I think that was just because the boring loot pool and then me just getting absolutely sprayed by weirdos. Which was, it got annoying. But then I started playing more. I played a lot of ranked. And I just fell in love with it. I don't know. The Slurpee was fun. The storyline was so addicting to watch. And then, yeah, that was basically that all really happened. The loot pool was simple. The Bart little fart thingy, I don't remember what it was, but, you know, if you know Bart Slingshot, boom, it's a slingshot. Slingshot was actually so peak to use. I absolutely love the slingshot. And other than that, the season was pretty good. There's literally nothing to complain about in that season. And for that reason, I'm going to give the Simpsons season a solid 9 out of 10. In which that means that the entire chapter, I would say the entire chapter of Chapter 6, in my opinion, was a solid... Whoa, I'm gonna get clipped. Chapter 6 as a whole was a solid, I wouldn't say 6 out of 10. I would say Chapter 6 was a solid 6.5. Very, very forgettable chapter. I won't be surprised if a lot of people don't remember a lot of things from Chapter 6. I really couldn't blame them because I don't really remember that much of Chapter 6 myself. So, overall, Chapter 6, if I had to rank them on the seasons, it would go Lawless in the bottom, then Galactic War, Shock and Awesome, Hunters, and then Super, and then The Simpsons. And yeah, that's basically it. This hopefully will be out in this week, maybe? If I don't have a test this week, then yeah, it will probably be out, like, maybe, I hope. So yeah, and that's the Victory Royale. Let's go.